Hello, everybody. Welcome to episode number 4 of the unnamed series that I probably should have a name for by episode 4. How are you guys doing today? If you're wondering why I'm on this mountain, it's because this is the mountain in front of where I was flattening off the area for my house. If you didn't see the last episode, way off without trying to leak anything, you can kind of see, but over a bit to the left of me, I showed what at the end of the last episode I showed where I'm gonna build a beach, and I came across a very weird sand pyramid. I was so flustered I didn't really explain myself correctly, and I've just realized I've showed the house. I'll talk about that because there's a few things I'm going to be doing in this episode, including showing progress around the area. So I think I should give you guys the grand reveal of how carried away I ended up getting. So here we go. That over there is my house. Well, so far it's still got a long ways to go, but there's been a lot more flattened off, as you can probably tell from over here, and a lot of trees that I've had to kind of get rid of. There was a lot down in this area. Like a lot of these like smaller ones, I haven't obviously got rid of like all of them. Why is this one not gone? Okay. I guess leaves just don't deteriorate, which is a bit of a problem. So essentially, I need to show a few things that I've been kind of cooking on because it's been I was gonna record last night, but people were asleep. That I wasn't expecting to be home, so that's kind of what stopped me. So right now I'm recording this on Friday the 2nd, which is when part 2 is coming out. So I've been kind of pre-recording like hella right now. But I've changed a lot of this terrain up. I think some of this as well down here has been changed, and maybe a couple blocks around this part. I don't even remember what I've done really, to be honest. Notably, you can see there's a path going up here, but first I'm going to kind of show there was a bit more of a hill that came out here, but I decided to since kind of chisel it off, and then the house wasn't exactly going to fit correctly, so I had to do a bit of terrain work around here and kind of get all this to work out and line up. And I did fill everything in because I'm one of those people where I don't like hollow gaps in the world and wherever I'm building, so I was kind of obligated in that sense to fill things in just for consistency and neat, to be neat, I guess. There we go, now I can sleep. Honestly, I'm very impressed with how this has turned out. As I said, I've already designed this, and I thought it was going to be a lot worse. I think the only thing was just the wood, because I had to obviously craft all the logs that I had into both planks and stuff. But yeah, here's the staircase. Into planks, slabs, and fences. But here's how it's turned out. Now, the annoying thing is, and I'm hoping this fixes because it's going to be kind of pain to fix itself, but the fences don't connect to blocks in these updates, so pretty much. And also, you can't just place fences, so you can't just be like, oh, I'm going to place one here, here, and here. What you have to do is place a temporary block. You can only place fences on a solid block. So essentially, I could place it here, but not anywhere above. So the pro tip, just take some dirt, place it as high as you want, then the last block, place the fence on top of, and then just mine the dirt 2 layers below, and you should be able to successfully sort that all out. But speaking of sorting things out, I got a bit of a mess to sort out because today I thought we'd do the roof and talk more about that with Sand Pyramid because I haven't seen any reactions to it, and I was gonna wait until I released the episode just to see how people kind of saw it. But of course, I've been very eager, and I'm also, if I take like a bit of pausing time in this video, it's because I'm looking at Bedrock for my reference for how this is all gonna connect up and line up. Now, I want to reiterate the fact that I've never been in that area before. As I said, I converted the world over to Xbox One Edition because I wanted to actually fly around, because I don't have access to creative mode in the update that I'm in, of course, because this is before creative was even a thing. And I wanted to fly around and see. I've seen the seed before, but I deleted the world off where I had the actual stuff on it before, just because there was a lot of weird things on that world and weird things that kind of happened, and there's people that can vouch for me on the fact that I deleted it. I didn't even mean to delete it. It just kind of was like a thing that kind of happened when hang on, is that right? it was a thing that kind of happened when I was just trying to essentially um, clear some storage off an Xbox One edition, and then I had a lot of copies of it from like different save states. I'm just like, yeah, I have another one. It's fine. I realized eventually I didn't have another one, and so it was deleted. And that was one of the reasons I came back to this, just because, well, I wanted to make a name for that old world and still give it the reason to feel it has a presence. And I wasn't expecting any weird things to happen. Like, it wasn't on that world, it wasn't weird things as such of like what has happened since that pyramid. Like, it was nothing on that level has really happened on that world, but it was just other weird things that just played on people's mind when they joined, and people left because of some of the weird things that happened. And um, yeah, it's safe to say that I lost a lot of people just because they were like, "This is you guys are doing this. There's no point to this," and there was a lot of conflict with that. Um, I'm not one of those people that fakes people. I don't have attentions. I don't have attention issues. I just get on with my Minecraft world and do stuff, like. But pretty much the issue with it is now the fact that I haven't been over there, and it's only been rendered in on my map when I've obviously mined all that sand off that hill and been in the house area. Initially, like, even when Sooty filled in the map, sorry for the cut, someone in my room, um, we, I'm just gonna move it there, just easy. We didn't even go down that area just because obviously it was just like, oh well, I'll go down there at some point anyway. But it's safe to say I haven't been back pretty much since that pyramid. It's still there, to my knowledge, at least for now. I might go over there and demolish it. Honestly, I do want to, just for the fact that ever since I've seen that pyramid after that video, I haven't really had any bad vibes, and I've actually been really motivated to work on the world, which I'm quite happy about, because it's not disturbed a lot. It's just a creepy thing. Now, I've looked into pyramids and stuff and that kind of thing, and the only thing that's really linked to is Herobrine, and I'm like, okay, this is gonna look really sus as hell if I'm now saying it's linked to Herobrine, because people are gonna be like, oh, you just want some lore to add into your old title update series. I'm like, no, like, I've known Herobrine doesn't exist since I was like minus a billion years at this point. Like, it's basically folklore, urban legend kind of stuff, and I don't want to really get involved with that just because I know there's a community out there that's just um, like 3 a.m. challenge kind of people be like, I don't want to get involved with them, and that's that. But yeah, pretty much, this is where I'm going to start my videos. So this little balcony here, I'm going to put a bar here where I'm going to get my breakfast every morning. I know it sounds like Stampede, but I kind of want a reason to have a bar up here, because I feel like when I did design it, it would look really cool. And as I say, the fences just don't connect to anything, so don't think that that's just me. But this is the view. This is the view of the mountain, and it's absolutely gorgeous. Like, if you don't think it's a good looking view, then I don't know what to tell you, but you're just wrong. And I'm not trying to be self-entitled, but you just are. If that's not a good looking view, then I don't know what is to you guys. It's a cook seed, as I say. And even though it's had its past track record not being good when it was on Xbox One edition for my old Stranded series in 2022, I want to use it because it is beautiful. It's like that cursed shit where it's like, it's something that looks good or seems good, like a too good to be true kind of aura, and then all of a sudden bad stuff happens. And like, I was trying to explain everything in the video after I saw that pyramid, and I'm just like, I looked back editing it, I'm just like, Jesus, I can tell I was flustered by the way I did not explain this correctly, and I went back and put a little voice thing in there, just because I'm just like, look, I need to explain this better now that I've cleared up after this, and I'm not feeling as weird and as tense about it, because I don't know, like, I've never had that happen in my world, sand pyramids. That seems like something just straight out of 2010 Minecraft. And as far as I know, you know, there's no like imminent danger on Xbox 360 edition, so I'm just like, well, why should I worry? But apparently I have every reason to. Sounds about right though, doesn't it? Let's be honest. Right, where did I put the... There's a torch that's supposed to go somewhere up here. It looks like I've put it... Okay, so that would be... That makes sense, actually. So yeah, also, how are you guys doing? Like, you know, I've talked about my stresses and struggles with this world. I feel like it's only fair that I ask you guys how things are going for you, because are you enjoying the series? Is this something you want to see? Like, this is something that I need to know, because of course I'm enjoying making this, and I will actually be kind of sad in a sense if you guys aren't enjoying this, but ultimately I want to do something that's going to be good for the channel, not just for me and shits and gigs on my end. But as I say, you guys have your choices and preferences. Sorry, I'm just having a look at how this ends off. There's a slab here because you can't do corner stairs. And I know that's like a design choice that a few people did. I know Stampy did that for certain builds when the stairs didn't connect in. When I do update the TU12, whenever that is, I will obviously probably fix that. Although I might just leave it because it's also kind of like one of those like OG kind of things where it's just, yeah. This is that 1, 2, 3. Okay, this actually kind of goes out. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Okay, what I think I'm gonna do actually is just focus on how these kind of connect. Okay, so this would then connect into this. Okay, so I'm just gonna build this section up. I think will be kind of a lot easier to work with. If I sound really dead in this video, it's because I've been awake again, like basically all day. What did I say? That's fine. Pretty much. It was like really early when I woke up, and I was just like, I want to record, so I had to fix up and finish up bits of the house and get the framework all in, because I knew I wanted to do the roof in the episode after seeing how much I did, because I don't know, it was kind of difficult kind of proportioning everything, and I feel like if I was speaking doing it, I would have made so many mistakes. And I feel like doing something like a roof, it's kind of easy because I know the shape of it, I just have to fill it in. So it's pretty simple in that sense, and it's getting dark again. I don't know how long this video is going to go on for. I want to see how much of this roof I can actually get done. So this might be a longer than average video, but that's fine, you know. And yeah, if anyone does want like, actually, what was I gonna say? Something to do with like, I don't know, like if that was it. If anyone does have any like suggestions as what they want to see, I'm gonna put some glass in these things at some point when I do the inside, so that's gonna be happening. But if you guys have any suggestions for things you want me to build in this world, or things that you want me to explore, or kind of all aspects of these updates and that sort of thing, then let me know, because I am down for feedback on this series. That's one thing that I need, like, maybe not even just feedback, but just opinion and your guys' kind of thoughts and feelings about things. Okay, right, so I'm just having a look at where this thing is. Looks like it goes up there. Then there's going to be a torch here. And then the rest of this we can just fill in like this. Perfect, okay. And then I probably, as much as I think that this section is going to be the best one to do now, I might have to leave it. In fact, it might not be that bad actually, thinking about it. Look at how low the cloud level is. It's ridiculous. Oh, I've just spawned around there. That's fun. That's happened. I've just placed my bed like here, then I'll just spawn like here or here. I'm just like, what? It's so disorientating. I don't know. It's not like a bad thing, but it's just wake it up when you're in a completely different position is it's a fun challenge. I can tell you that much. Right, now this roof is where I get. No, this part's where it gets really weird. Okay, right. Tell you what, I'm gonna do it from this section over here. I think is gonna be the best way to do it. Did I not link? Oh no, it's not even that section anyway. It's this one I need to start from. Okay. So yeah, there's a balcony section down there. I would show it right now, but obviously I'm kind of building a bit of a roof, so not exactly the easiest time to show things. But You guys will see it. I don't know if I'll do all the interior on camera. Probably not, just because I think that, you know, there's better things to see and better things to do. But as I say, if you guys want to see more of like the things that go on when I'm not really filming, then let me know. Okay, then here there's going to be a cobblestone block, and then there's going to be like 2 here with a torch. Where would that be? Oh, next one over. Here, and then what's that? Oh, there's like, oh, I see. I'm gonna have to do that as like a later detail actually, because right now I don't think I can do that. I don't really have the materials on me. There's like some slab little detail. I'm gonna do that probably later. Because I don't actually have oak stairs with me, and I don't think it's gonna be fun just to try and grab them. Okay, I'm gonna get some glass. How many is that? I'm kind of bad when it comes to this. Oh, what's that then? Okay. So this goes in like an extra 1 block. Okay, right. My bad if this is like taking so long. I'm not used to how I've actually built this section, to be honest. It's kind of new to me looking at it. And then I would assume that there'd be like cobblestone in all these sections. Yeah, okay, cool. So like cobblestone here. I'm gonna have to do the same thing on the side. So 1, and then 2 like that. Not a slab there, preferably. Let me move the bed and just get my pickaxe back out. There we go. Boom, boom. And then, oh no, I think, yeah, she's gonna be 1 block above. Okay. Actually, is there an easier way can I do this? Yes, actually. Oh, I keep on falling down. I'm trying to think as I go. Actually, yeah, if I stand here, I can just go. Oh my, this is like actually this is kind of intricate. I'm sorry if this is like boring as all hell, just watching me try and figure out my own house design. It probably is, to be honest. And then that's gonna go there and there. I'll do the stairs going up on the outside as they need to. Okay, then here there's just gonna be, I'll just put 3 blocks there for now. This can go up to there. There's gonna be a torch here. Pretty much the same thing, just here, leading up into a 1 block thing there. Okay, now that is everything. Apart from, I just got to obviously remove these where the stairs are gonna go up, because these are gonna be in the way. And then that is pretty much that, because obviously the stairs are gonna kind of make the diagonal kind of pattern kind of work, and I'm gonna assume that this would just be neatened up a bit more like this. There we go. Oh, don't fall off. I'd be kind of annoyed at this point if I did. So there'll be a thing there. Yeah, okay, I think we've actually figured this out. This was going to be like the hardest section of the roof, so that's kind of good that that's all sorted out. Okay. But yeah, oh, I didn't even show. I'm so stupid. I completely forgot, and I'm going to show this towards the end. Don't worry, like, hopefully there's nothing weird over there. I forgot to start in it. Yep, there we go. I flattened off a lot more of this general area. Place you there. I'll sort of the whole right hand side thing soon. There's only like 1 section I've got to do after this. Well, actually 2, just because I've got the corner, and then I've got this to do. So I'll fill this in, sort this all out, and then I'll show you guys how much I've actually flattened off of the area next to this, because, well, behind this, because you guys saw at the end of the video, before I went down to there, that I did flatten off quite a bit, but I've since kind of made a bit of a cutoff point, because I'm gonna flatten off the entirety of this kind of cliff. Like, there's a bit of a cliff face, I think you guys probably saw at the beginning, kind of behind where the house is, and I think flattening it off is probably going to be the best idea. Let's see, is there I'm guessing there's just slabs on top of this roof. Yeah, there is. Okay. Oh, right, hang on. Wait. I cannot even tell how I've done this myself right now. Oh, god damn it. Right, I think that's probably gonna be fine actually. I'll just show it now because I've completely just fallen off the roof, and then I'll do the other side. But yeah, pretty much, this is obviously the terrain I showed you at the beginning, and then over here, all the way back like towards this section, I've made a cutoff point, and there was like a pond, I don't know, somewhere here. You can go back and see that for yourself. There was a pond here, and like a lot of trees, and a lot more of them to still go, but I filled in the entirety of that pond and got rid of it. And then I realized that I was like, I'm gonna flatten this all, realizing that of course there's this much still to go, and that's not gonna be fun. So over time, progressively, this is all gonna go, and this is all gonna be a part of the house area, I suppose. And then we've got this like huge ass valley here and a lot of trees I had to destroy, which has been absolutely delightful to do. But yeah, you can see how it's turning out. It looks really cool with all those sections built. That's very nice. Next episode I'll probably do some form of interior. I love how that looks. Oh, that's just beautiful. It really does stand out in this update. I don't know, I think it's just the vibrancy and the textures of everything. I think that kind of helps it stand out a lot. Which I'm all down for, because genuinely I'm going to be living here, you know. It's only part 4, and I feel like I've got a lot of progress done in that time span, which I'm quite happy about, to be honest. Oh, okay, I'm glad I piled up as high as I did then, because that could have been a mess. Sorry, I just went silent because I'm just judging the jump and realizing I can't sprint, thinking, okay, you know, really got a bit cocky there, to be fair. You never get cocky in these old updates, because genuinely the game will just throw it right back at you. In the newer updates, you know, you've got a lot more like a skill-based kind of thing, don't you? But nowadays it's like, well, not nowadays, but in this kind of older updates, like, well, can't really be skillful as such now, because it's just genuinely about, I mean, like I said, it's more about skill, but I don't know, it's kind of hard to explain what I'm trying to actually get at here. Just, I don't know what to tell you. Okay, actually, this is turning out fine, looking at it. And then I put these slabs up here. Oh, I think I get how this is supposed to go. I think that block there is supposed to be gone. No, I think, honestly, it's probably fine either way. I think it's just where I've kind of curved it in. And then this here is all going to be slabbed off. So, got to put a torch somewhere up here. And this is like, as I say, this was like the hardest section of the roof to actually get right. So, the fact that it is all kind of in place now is quite nice to think about. Oh, can I not reach? There we go. Guess I'll do this one row, and then I'll just try and spam the rest in. Yeah, one thing in this update to bear in mind is you can't place upper slabs. Like, you can place slabs on slabs and make like a kind of full block out of them, but you can't really make an upper slab. Well, I mean, yeah. Okay, well, it's getting night for like the 3rd time in this video, which can only mean it's probably around like 25 minutes in. So, I think I will end off in my little special area, right up here. So, this is how things are looking. Not too bad, honestly, is it? I think it's cool. Yeah. So, I will sleep. We'll end off at the sunrise, just because that's one cool thing until they change the sun orientation around. Oh, look at the sunset. In fact, you know, let's take a look at it for 1 second, shall we? As the edge of the world is just right there, and yeah, it's kind of going down, so let's sleep. Z. What a realistic way to sleep. There we go. Oh, you can't even really tell the sunrise is there because of the clouds, but the sun does rise, you can kind of see it as well, to be fair. So yeah, that is going to be it for this video here, so hopefully you're enjoying the progress that I'm making. I'd say it's a cook. Next episode, maybe interior. There's a lot of things I need to do. I need to gather a lot of sandstone and materials, which is not going to be fun. But I think I will have I think I'll have the house layout done at least in the next episode. Is what I'm aiming for. So where the rooms are gonna go, where what's gonna go, and then we'll just kind of see how it goes. I'll get some materials like bookshelves and paintings, and I'll have a crack at it, I think, and make it a home more than anything. So, as I say, thank you guys for watching. I will see you. How's the sun already that high? I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.